Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs for Tuesday, the 3rd of August. It is not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date, I would take the message rather than the date as being the more important thing in all of this. Please check out the drop-down menu on the daily forecast on the YouTube channel. In there's information on how to get a hold of me, where my social medias are at, so you can follow me if you choose to. Ways to support the channel. Great ways to support the channel are just hitting the thumbs up button or subscribing, leaving a question or comment. Those are very simple and easy ways to support the channel. Let me know you're out there. Let me know you're watching. Let me know you're enjoying it. So please feel free to do that. Share the video out wherever you'd like on your social medias, with your friends. Help me get the word out there. That's always great. And remember that, this is a broad spectrum reading intended to reach a lot of people. So I speak in broad terms. You have to kind of figure out where it best fits your life and how, right? And then if it doesn't fit or if things don't make sense, that's okay. Just take what you need and leave the rest. But don't worry, nothing's wrong or broken if it doesn't seem to make sense. It may not be your reading at this time. All right? So let's see what's going on. We're working with the Grimalkin Tarot by HOLLAND, which is a beautiful deck. If you like cats, I thought it would be appropriate, since we're in Leo season, to enjoy this deck. We have the Seven of Cups. We've been seeing this card a lot lately, just in personal readings for people and stuff. But Seven of Cups is about, obviously it's water, because it's cups, the element of water, so our emotions. But usually to me, Seven of Cups can be about confusion, having one too many choices or one too many options and before us. Not maybe entertaining one too many options, right? Being pulled in different directions by different things that are plausible, things that are, realistic and maybe not so realistic. It can be dreams or hopes and wishes, and also fears and worries and anxieties that could be pulling us in various different directions. And which one is the right one to go, or which direction is the right way to go? If any of you are feeling like that today, that's okay. Like, that would be this energy, or certainly in alignment with this card. The thing with the Seven of Cups is about, to me, when I look at seven, the number seven in tarot, to me, there's always like a conscious choice that needs to take place. Like, we need to choose one emotion over the other, or one perception over the other. We need to sort of pick a lane and stick in it, and that will alleviate some of the confusion, the fear, the worry. Seven of Cups indicates also like an opportunity where we can believe in ourselves, right? Where we have to, we're in that commitment where we pick that lane and we stick in it, or we stay in it, we make that choice, we make that decision, or instead of like hemming and hawing and looking at things from all these different, viewpoints, right? We believe in ourselves enough to know that no matter what the outcome, we'll be okay. Whether, our fears are and our worries or our hopes are based in reality, or they're just based in anxiety or worry. Does that make sense? So I would say try not to let the fear or the worry lead today. Try and bring about an opportunity to look at things more from a place that's more grounded in a way. If you can find that within yourself. The Seven of Cups doesn't necessarily always have grounded energy. It can be a bit like all over the place. And it's okay to have an off day. There's nothing wrong with that. But we may need to sort through, I don't know, like I feel like the rubble of our emotions, our feelings around a certain situation or certain relationship, whatever that may be, that's challenging us. And we're going to have to like weigh the pros and cons, or, the pluses and the minuses, so to speak, around whatever it is we're dealing with. And so it may not be the most comfortable of decisions, but again, like I feel like the antidote to this is that opportunity to just make a choice. The most, whether it's right or wrong isn't really necessarily what matters in this situation. I think what matters in Seven of Cups situations is that we weigh our choices, right? We look at everything, but then we sort of have to dedicate ourselves to moving towards that eight or that balance. And for some, the Eight of Cups is about separation or making the choice to move on. And so, if there's a situation or a relationship or something that we're confused by, or we might be moving towards that eight. I don't know. But you know what I'm getting at. You understand the drift. All right. So here is your Psychic Tarot of the Heart. This is the 6, Believe and Succeed. To me, this is giving me very much 6 of Swords vibes, like moving to calmer waters because we have this boat theme. But I love the direction of this boat, like the sort of, I forget the name of this, but the front of the boat is definitely like pinpointed towards the light, towards sanity, towards the truth in a way, right? Whatever our truth may be, we need to believe in that, and in that belief, we will be able to succeed. And that's kind of what I mean about like the antidote to this 7 of Cups is pick a lane and just go for it. 6s are about balance or maintaining that balance. And, when you're in a boat, you have to maintain balance too. And so this boat is sort of steering towards its goal. We need to believe in that goal. We need to not, I don't want to tell you what to do, right? You might be, this 7 of Cups for some of you, worrying or weighing your options, whatever it is that you're doing may make you, in some ways make you feel safer or more responsible. But ultimately, like the 7 of Cups energy usually is a deterrent or only sort of adds more kind of confusion to our plate or fear. It's like a time waster in some ways, right? Or it can be. When I see this card number 6, Believe and Succeed, it's like we know where we need to go, right? There is some clouds in the sky, but that light is sort of guiding us at the end of the boat. We know where to sort of steer our ship towards. We already have an inkling of which cup we need to choose, right? But the question is do we trust ourselves to achieve that cup or be able to get that cup? Or are we just like worrying about unfounded stuff? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So let's go to the grounding stone. Okay, so here's your grounding stone for the day. This is a principle to ground in today. Maybe to help move us forward, maybe to help us make a choice, but the stone is love. Love is closely associated with the heart chakra, with our spirits, and certainly with our emotions. Wherever there might be confusion in the 7 of Cups, I would choose sort of the most compassionate and loving option, even if that compassion or love is geared towards yourself first and foremost, before anybody else in a situation. It's okay to do that, right? It's okay to ground in that love, ground in that compassion, and move towards that, regardless of sort of the outcome, right? Some of us may need to make this decision out of love for another or for, a situation. Go ahead and do so. Ground in that and make it happen. Does that make sense? Oh, hi. Tallulah's up. Okay, it's time for breakfast for her. All right, so that is your reading for the day. I hope that makes sense, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Don't let the confusion get too much in your way today. If you are feeling a little bit off or emotional or confused or, weighing a lot of options, that's okay. Just pick one, the one that's based most in love, the one that feels truest to you and most real in your heart, and go after it. That's kind of the feeling for today. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Thank you so very much, and take care. Bye-bye.